Hey PDA, Miss Lexi here, bringing you another week of the PDA Report. Today, one of the most important things I'm going to do is walk you through our Poetry in Motion, Where the Dance Floor Ends performance. So we're still in the bones right now, but I can give you an idea, so let's get started. So as you can see, we're in front of the Parker Dance sign, and this is where our check-in table will be for tonight's performance. Here at this check-in table, you can get a program, you can donate to our show, and you can buy one of our awesome calendars. After checking in, you will walk over to our #1 first performance, the oak tree and the rose. Now, as you can see, we have tape marks out here for where you can stand to safely social distance, as well as utilizing the chairs to create a stage space. After you watch #1 on the porch, you come over to the green studio, and here will be the piece Invitation. Now, we're still working on where the audience can stand inside the studio, so when you come to watch, you'll be able to get a better idea. But there's also outside markers to watch from the door. So many multiple ways to watch this performance. After #2, which was Invitation, you walk your way over here to #3, Me and My Giant. Now, as you can see, we haven't put markers down yet, but we will, so hang tight. Me and My Giant will be happening right here in the rocks. After Me and My Giant, you walk right into the yellow studio with your mask on to watch Falling Up. Now, again, there are no markers on the floor yet, but there will be. Falling Up happens here in the yellow studio, and you can watch it from this side or over here. So you'll get nice angles of the performance. After you watch Falling Up, you'll come out of the yellow studio door and walk your way around to our lobby area. This performance is Somebody Has To. So you will be able to stand back here to watch it, behind the water fountain, and over in this area as well. So lots of angles, and again, we will have X's on the floor to help you social distance. And again, please make sure that you have your masks on for any indoor performance. After Somebody Has To, you will walk over here to the blue studio for Sick. Now, we will have an area inside the studio where you can stand. Again, we will have X's on the floor. Or you can watch from the viewing window, which will be open right here, or from the doorway right here. So lots of ways to watch this performance as well. After this, you will turn and go to the pink studio where Hector the Collector is. We will have viewing outside through the viewing window, through the viewing door, and on the inside. After Hector the Collector, you will walk back outside and over to our area in the staff parking lot. There will be 2 dances happening out here. The first one is facing our staff parking lot, and that is Masks. We'll have something out here for you to stand behind, along with their lights and markers on the floor as well. So you'll be able to watch it from here. Then very easily, you just turn around and you get to view in the grass the peanut butter sandwich. And that is our whole show. Now remember, we are trying to make this performance experience as COVID friendly as possible. So we will only be letting in groups of 12 at a time into our indoor space. If there's already 12 in the room, you'll have to wait for the next performance. But luckily there's performances happening the whole time. So if you can't see one, you can go see another and then head back to that one later. The program will have all of the times listed. One other very important thing to keep in mind while you're coming to our performance is this street right here in front of our studio. Many people use this as a thoroughfare and just zoom right through. We will have lights on our chairs to hopefully indicate to people that there is a performance going on. However, I urge you to keep your kids close and be very, very careful as you cross the street to come to our event. Now, in other exciting news, in 2 weeks we have our fall break, and during fall break our studio will be closed for all regular classes. However, we'll be holding a very awesome and exciting event called Street Fest. Street Fest will be a collection of hip-hop classes and a wrap-up party at the end. And here's Troy with more information.
Yo, what's up, PDA fam? It's Troy here. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to announce Street Fest coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Street Fest is a collection of hip-hop choreographers coming out to share their knowledge about the hip-hop culture through street dance. These collection of teachers and choreographers are great friends of mine who've been working in this industry for over 25 years in their individual formats and the way they teach dance. It's my way of bringing street culture to the PDA family and the community, so please come on out, have a good time. Also, we'll be having a sidewalk chalk contest. At the end of each class, you'll be able to get in, show your art skills, and at the end of the week during our wrap-up party, we'll have one of the judges come and judge the best piece that's done on the sidewalk chalk, and that class will win a pizza prize. So come on out, Street Fest, October 13th through the 16th. Be there. Peace.
And that's it for me today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you hopefully tonight. Bye.
All we do, I've been upside down.